Welcome back to Gist Mama NG, your number one plug for hot Naija celebrity gist. If you are new here, subscribe now and join the Gist Mama family. Today's gist is one that has been building for a long time, and Portable's boxing loss just poured petrol on the fire. Because after losing his belt to Carter Efe, Portable did not just drag E-Money and the organizers, he turned his eyes to Davido. And what came out of his mouth is something Nigeria needs to hear in full. Let us go. Portable cancelled a $6,000 show in America to go and have dinner with Davido. He sat at Davido's table, he ate Davido's food, he smiled for the cameras, and when he left that table, he got 0 naira, 0 verse, 0 feature, and according to Portable, 0 genuine support. Now, after losing his boxing belt and watching industry people laugh at his defeat, Portable has cracked open the whole story. He's saying Davido never helped him, that OBO only used him when it was convenient and dropped him when it was not. And the gist does not stop there, because Davido, Zlatan, and a whole list of industry names are now on Portable's radar. Gist Mama has the full story. Let us go back to where this Portable and Davido story really started, because this is not new gist, this has roots. Sometime in 2024, Portable was in the United States for shows and performances. During that trip, he got an invitation to hang out with Davido. For Portable, this felt like a big moment, a chance to connect with one of Nigeria's biggest superstars. Portable revealed that he cancelled a $6,000 show, roughly 10 million naira, just to go and meet Davido. He skipped a paying gig. He gave up real money to sit at OBO's table. That is how serious he took the meeting. But what happened after that dinner is what broke everything. Portable claimed that Davido invited him out for dinner, posted him on social media, but did not give him a verse, did not give him money, and according to Portable, simply used him to trend. He said Davido should have paid him at least $10,000 for the content and exposure Portable brought to his page. Instead, he allegedly left empty-handed. But it got worse. Portable also accused Davido of giving him bad advice during that trip, telling him to sign with Empire Music while Davido himself was signed to Sony Music. Portable's argument was sharp. If Sony is good enough for you to win a Grammy, why are you sending me to Empire? Is that not setting me up to fail? Portable felt he was being deliberately steered in the wrong direction by someone who was supposed to be a senior colleague looking out for him. When Portable went public with these allegations, Davido's response was swift and silent. Davido unfollowed Portable on Instagram. No statement, no defense, just an unfollow. And Portable, being Portable, did not take it quietly. He went back online and declared that whether Davido helped him or not, he would still do his tour and still collect his Grammy. He said, "They tried to destroy me and quickly unfollowed me because I stopped being beneficial to them." That was 2024. The two men had been moving separately ever since. Then April 2026 happened. Portable, in a moment that showed just how deep the wound still was, went back online and sent Davido a public message that Nigeria could not stop laughing about and crying about at the same time. Portable publicly appealed to Davido for a car, saying, "Hello Davido, Omo Adeleke, dem say make I break Rolls Royce. I no break am. Now why dem no give me shishi? Come support me, give me car. I no be car breaker, I be record breaker. I don't sit with you, chop with you for dining table. Abeg, dash me one car where you know they use again. Check your compound." The man who once accused Davido of using him to trend was now publicly begging that same Davido for a car. Nigeria did not know whether to laugh or feel pain. And the answer from Davido? Silence. Then May 1st, 2026 arrived. The boxing match, the loss, and everything Portable had been holding inside came rushing out. After Carter Efe beat him by unanimous decision, Portable went on a social media rampage that touched everything. The organizers, E-Money, Speed Darlington, Sam Larry, and then Davido and Zlatan. Portable alleged that many celebrities who typically do not attend his music shows showed up at the boxing events because they wanted to witness his downfall. He claimed that while his concerts are often overlooked, the same industry figures appeared eager to watch him lose in the ring. And then he called out Davido and Zlatan specifically, In his own words, he said he saw Davido and Zlatan using his boxing belts to enter the club. He said their music is no longer trending, but his songs are covering their shine, and that is why they are vexed with him. He said he collected 40 million naira before entering that ring, and he and Carter Efe were only fighting over 10 million naira difference, so in his mind, he had already won financially. Watch the full video below and see exactly what Portable said with his own mouth about Davido, Zlatan and the entire industry, because his words need to be heard directly before Gist Mama continues.
First place, if I for me bad advice. The second place, our club. You can't give me phone. I don't me club. You pay only pay me attend the company for that. You pay that you can't pay anybody. Not that one. For six go. Help me, I make my law. I don't need like 5 hours for club. I stand. They look when I say we go studio. The second day we say we go studio. Promise me say we go studio. We don't agree go studio. He say good luck good luck to my show. Say blessing, grace. No, they follow me before. Say you never meet a show me. You need good luck to your show. After the any pay I'm showing. Eti telenu niyan na. Telenu jare. Nigga tell me the first day I see Olamide na Olamide give me verse. Olamide fún mi lówó oúnjẹ, kò fún mi gogobo, ó fún mi ní nǹkan tí mo máa jẹ. Olamide give me my future. Olamide no buy butter for me. Then after later, now Olamide give me food, give me butter. Tony Montana, Scatter London. Did they give me money? Scatter give me 5,000 pounds in cash.
Now, let Gist Mama give you the honest breakdown. There's something real underneath all Portable's noise. The Nigerian entertainment industry has a very ugly pattern. Big artists use upcoming and street-level artists for content, for authenticity, for social media engagement, and then disappear when the cameras stop rolling. If Portable truly cancelled a $6,000 show to attend a dinner and left without a verse, without a feature, without even transport money, that's a genuine grievance. The dinner photos served Davido's page, Portable's sacrifice served nobody but Davido. But here's the other side that Gist Mama must also say. Portable is not exactly an easy person to maintain a relationship with. He has dragged almost every person who has ever tried to help him. Kobagidi, Olamide's team, now Davido, now E-Money. There's a pattern where Portable benefits from an association, something goes wrong, and suddenly the person becomes his enemy on Instagram Live. At what point does the problem become Portable himself? And the car begging that happened in April, publicly appealing to the same man he accused of using him, showed that Portable's real issue was not about principle. It was about money and recognition, which is understandable. But you can't call a man a user and then beg him for a car from the same mouth. Portable's boxing loss cracked Portable open, and what poured out is a mixture of genuine pain, industry frustration, street pride, and the kind of raw honesty that only Portable can deliver, whether Nigeria is ready to hear it or not. Now, Gist Mama wants to hear from you on 3 things before we close. Number 1, do you believe Davido genuinely used Portable for clout and gave him nothing in return, or is Portable the kind of person who can never be satisfied no matter what you do for him? Number 2, Portable publicly begged Davido for a car in April 2026 after accusing him of using him. Does that beg cancel his original complaint, or can both things be true at the same time? Number 3, Davido and Zlatan allegedly showed up at the boxing event and celebrated Portable's loss. If that is true, do you think that was a disrespectful move from industry colleagues, or is it just entertainment? Drop your answers in the comments. Gist Mama is reading everything. Portable may be loud, Portable may be controversial, but one thing nobody can take from him is that he says exactly what is on his mind, whether it helps him or hurts him. And right now, what is on his mind is that the Nigerian entertainment industry smiles with you in the light and laughs at you in the dark. Whether Davido responds or stays silent, Gist Mama will be here with every development. Subscribe so you never miss a single update. Hit the like button, share this video with your people, and come back for more hot gist. See you in the next one.